leave the boys alone. If you're a girl, like leave the boys alone. When it's trust in God, never lose your faith. Never lose your faith in God. Never.
Have you guys heard? Don't do teenage love.
And then leave places where you no longer fit in. Places where the intention you have is your mind. Never you think negative about yourself. Don't think these are not times for dramatic fallouts, because why are you calling somebody else? Or you can just teenage love is not.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Zeus, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Now today's video is going to be such an exciting video because I have my elder sister here with me.
Hi guys.
And we're going to be talking about life from a 20-year-old's perspective. And of course, I cannot do that alone, so I got my older sister here with me today. So please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, my name is Kulu Abang. I'm a YouTuber, content creator, TikToker, and a brand ambassador.
Okay, so I have a bunch of questions in this book that I'm going to be asking her, because I feel like that's what people want to hear. So yeah, the first question is, what feels like fulfillment to you?
What feels like fulfillment to me? Okay, fulfillment can mean a lot of things to different people. Fulfillment can be, oh, I want to go to school. Fulfillment can be, oh, I want to learn this job. Fulfillment can be different things to different people. Some people can feel fulfilled when they fall in love with somebody. So for me, fulfillment is me achieving my dreams, me finishing as, a registered nurse, traveling the world. My content game is on fire. People know me, people collaborate with me, and all my businesses are thriving. So for me, fulfillment feels like all my dreams come true. Yeah.
Okay, so that's really good. The second question is, how do you feel about teenage love?
Okay, I feel like, everybody has different experiences. There's some people that, they did teenage love and it turned out successful for them. They ended up marrying that person. But for me, what the advice I'll give my sister and I'll give my own children is that teenage love is not something that's sustainable. It is, where you are at a particular place in your life. Like if you're in secondary school, you are confined in these particular places. You only see those particular set of people, so you tend to bond more with them, even in friendships, relationships. That's why when you leave that space, sometimes those people, they are not your friends anymore. So I feel like it is a waste of time, and it's not a bad thing, because at that point you will start developing feelings and hormones, and you're just becoming a teenager. You're just entering your teenage phase. But the advice I will give my children and my sister here is, it's a fickle. It doesn't last. It's not sustainable. It's not something that you should put your whole body and soul into, because it distracts you from the sole purpose of being yourself. It makes you distracted from your dreams, your education, your goals and aspiration, and it takes away all your energy to that relationship. So I don't think it is worth investing your time and energy in.
Have you guys heard? Don't do teenage love. Our third question is, what do you do when you realize that somebody is being fake to you? What's your response?
What's my response? Okay, first of all, I'm a Christian and I do things the heavenly way. I do things the Christian way. So how I feel, first of all, you feel bad as a person, because that's not something that you expected from that person. So let's be real, everybody feels bad, but you need to protract that energy into something else. You need to it's okay for you to be sad, but you have to snap out of that feeling, and the first thing is for you to accept it. It is what it is. This person is being fake to you. Yes, come to the come to terms with it, come to reality with it. It's not something you expected, but it is what is happening. So you have to accept the truth first of all. Oh, you have to know that this person does not really have my back, in as much as you had that person's back. So the first thing is for you to accept the truth and work on cutting ties with such a person. You don't have to cling on to something that you know is not good for you. So you have to work on detaching yourself from such a person so that it will not cause you harm. Because if somebody does not like you, there are many things the person can do to affect you or to hurt you or to harm you. So you have to try to disassociate with such a person. Good people will still come along, because the more you cling on to somebody that is not good for you, the more you're obstructing the other people that have come and be a blessing to your life. So you have to disassociate from such a person, because good people are going to come. You've not yet met the people that are going to be in your life forever. You've not yet met just people that God will bring to you. So you have to deassociate from them. You have to accept the truth and you have to move on.
Some people, they don't like leaving people because they feel like they're not going to find that type of person again and blah blah. So they'll keep on like holding on.
So my question to you, the person that is feeling that you will not find somebody, the first question is, why do you limit yourself? Why are you limiting your you don't pay anything. There's no penny you pay for thinking big thoughts. There's no penny you pay for thinking small thoughts as well. So if you think to yourself, I want to have 50 billion naira, nobody's charging you for that. If you think to yourself, I want to have 10 naira, nobody's charging you for that. So why do you choose the mediocre one? Why do you choose the small one? Why do you think that good people are not going to come to your life? Are you a bad person? Except you are a bad person, God will not give you any of his children to be with you. But even the people that are bad, they still have some good people around them. So why do you think that you are not going to find good people? You don't have to limit you. They say the only limitation you have is your mind. Never you think negative about yourself. Don't think of yourself as your best friend. The advices that you give to somebody that you love and cherish so much. Would you tell that person that I don't think good people will come to you? I don't think people that are going to support you and be by your side endlessly, that they are not going to find you? No. So the same way you're thinking positive thoughts towards other people, oh, this person is always surrounded with good friends and good people, also put that energy to yourself. Focus on yourself. Think positive thoughts about yourself, because the reason why you're not even attracting those good people is because you're thinking that you're not going to receive them. So nothing good is coming to you because your mind is already polluted. So you're already looking down on yourself. Those people, they can feel that energy that maybe this person has no self-esteem, so you will not receive any good thing. Carry yourself very well. Carry yourself with so much so much class and so much so much potentials, and you see that good people, good things will be attracted to you.
Our fourth question is kind of related to this other question. It says, how do you deal with fake friends?
Okay, how do I deal with fake friends? Once I realize that you're a fake person, I'll start giving you a little bit of space. I'll start giving you a little bit of distance. I don't believe in the dramatic fallouts of coming to call somebody online. Oh, I thought you were my friend, but it turns out that you were not really my friend. I don't believe in dramatic cut-offs. I'll just start disassociating myself from you. I wouldn't talk to you as much. I wouldn't call you as much. I would not give you so much attention. I will not put my energy there, because I feel like there are other things to do in this life. There are goals to be met. There are jobs to do. There are other things you can invest your time and energy. So I don't really invest my energy in something that is not sustainable. I can worry about it. I can think about it. Oh, why did this person do this? But after some time, I'll snap out of it and then put that energy on something beneficial. Because hate has a very, very strong feeling. When somebody does something to you, there's an energy you feel. There's this energy of hurt that you feel. You have to use that energy that you feel, put it into something that you love doing. Like if maybe you hear people talking about you and you feel such energy. If you're a YouTuber, a content creator, a TikToker, turn on your camera, start making videos. You can even decide to talk about that situation that you're going through. That is you channeling your energy to something that's sustainable. So you should not allow yourself to be down forever. You don't have to deal with them, because in their own head you're nothing. They've cut you off. they've made you feel bad. So you don't have to dwell in, you don't have to be sad. Don't think about it. Put your energy into something that is sustainable. There are many people that are going to come into your life and be great and be people that you never expected. So don't fix your energy on, don't deal with it, just let it go. Put the energy you're feeling into something you love doing.
In short, turn your pain into purpose.
Period.
You guys, which is very insightful. Next question is, if you could relive any age, what age would it be?
I would relive my 15-year-old because that was when I was just leaving secondary school, and I feel like I could have done a lot of things differently. So that would be the age I would relive, because I've made a lot of mistakes in my teenage age. So that was before I finished secondary school. So I would have made a lot of maybe I would have started vlogging from then. I would have taken my 2020 seriously, because that's when a lot of influencers blow up on TikTok. So that would have been the age I'd have liked to relive.
Okay, so your next question is, what do you do when you realize that somebody is being calculative with you?
When I realize you are being calculative with me, I leave you alone. You don't have to stay in places where life is too short for you to stay in places where you don't belong. If you know somebody's being calculative with you, immediately you leave them, because they think you are a fool. They think you don't know. But one thing about God is that He gives His children the gift of discernment. So once you just I just started doing this thing where the things I feel, I take it personally. Because if you hear a dog barking at a distance, you say, oh, probably he has seen something. But when you feel, a certain way, you doubt yourself, but you believe in, something like an animal. So you have to trust your instincts. If you feel this person is being calculative, or you've caught the person, trying to do something that you wouldn't do to him or her, you quietly just leave. Quietly remove yourself from places where you don't know, you do no longer belong. Quietly remove yourself. Like I said, these are not times for dramatic fallouts, because why are you calling somebody out? Or you can just confide in maybe one or two friends. Oh, I've seen the way this person is moving, blah blah blah, and just get it off your chest. And then leave places where you no longer fit in, places where you no longer belong. So a lot of people, Kayla Perilla said that people that hate people, they are jobless. They don't have a lot of time on their plate, because if you're a very busy person, there's no time for you to hate. There's no time for you to even look into Mr. A or Mr. B or Mr. C's problem. You are busy, you are consumed with what you are doing. The moment you start looking at people, you are jobless, because you don't have anything doing. So there's a luxury of time for you to gossip, to hate. And when you hate somebody, you have to ask yourself, why do I hate this person? If you don't see a candid reason, if the person has not hurt you or done anything, you are jealous. There's something missing in you that you see in them. That's why you hate the person. So you have to really check on yourself, because all this hate, malice, jealousy, they can creep into us as human beings. But children of God, you have to check yourself every day. You have to cleanse your spirit, purge your heart, so that you can make eternity.
I want to add to that. So you see, like, all these people hating on these influencers, and they don't have any candid reason for hating on them. They're just hating on them because they have things that they know that they will not be able to get, and they'll just start hating on you for no reason. Yeah. So if somebody's hating on you, just ignore them. What do you think will be your I've made it moment?
I've made it that kind of moment will be, when I walk on the road and people be like, oh my God, I know you from somewhere. I know you from TikTok, I know you from YouTube, oh my God. And it's not even that they know me, it's me, maybe I speak about a particular topic and people are commenting that, oh, this thing has changed their life. I want to impact people's life. People don't really know what the word influencer means. It means that you are influencing people. You have created an influence in the life of another person. So once that name starts to, come to manifestation, that will be my amazing moment. Somebody's life turning around because, I spoke to them about a particular topic, or they picked something that I do and they have used it and it's working for them, it's showing in their life. That will be my amazing moment. Yeah.
Okay. What advice would you give to somebody that is below 20?
One, leave the boys alone. If you're a girl, leave the boys alone. When it's time for you to get married, you will get married. You will not struggle for a husband, a spouse, a partner. But for now, they're going to drain. Women, we have so much power that we don't even know it. We have so much power. And if you are somebody that has so much power and you meet somebody that, let's say your own energy is on 100%, if you meet somebody and their own energy is only 50%, they will take from you. That's why I see so many successful men today. That's why they say behind every successful man is a woman, because the women are the ones with the force. We have so much power that God even said that we should submit, even said that the women should be submissive to men, because he knows that if he told us that men and women are equal in all sense, there is no limit to what we would have done as women. We are so powerful, we have so much energy, we have so much power as women. That is why we can achieve a lot if we put our mind, all our minds, all our interests, all our power into it. So these people, they'll just come, and then I've seen some people that because of them, they meet this person and the person is only 30%. You always know when somebody's low on energy, and because they are the ones with the energy and the power, that man becomes successful. He builds houses, he buys things, and sometimes they even leave the woman drained. Because women, we love to give. Oh, we have that big heart as mothers, as wives. That's we love to give. We have so much to give that sometimes we give everything that we have. So as somebody below your 20s, leave the men alone, leave the guys alone. When it's time, God will bring you somebody that is everything that you dream of. And when you reach a certain level as a lady, when you have your own money, you have your own thing, your life is going on well for you, you will not meet a low class man, you will not meet a low value man, because you yourself, you're not a low value man. Once you get your degree, you're working in a very nice place, your body goes, your fitness goes, your health, everything about you is stable. You also meet people in that category, because right now in what we are seeing in this generation, the women, they don't want to work anymore. They are saying, I know they work, I have to find a man that pays my bills, my this, my that. That is why there's even a trending story right now, but I don't want to mention the person's name. That is why there's violence in homes. People are, because they know that you're depending on them for everything. So they can do anything they want to do. But once you're a woman that gets her own bag, there's no limit to what you can do. There's no limit to the people that God is going to bring to you. Bring somebody that literally worships you, because without him you are something, with him you are still something. So that will be one. And another thing is to quickly remove yourself from places that you're not wanted and you're not valued. Quickly remove yourself. There's a lot in this life. There are people that are going to root for you, support you, be there for you. And one thing about this life is that the most beautiful and finest things come when you're not looking for it. When you're not looking for something so desperately, the friendships, they are going to come. So once you remove yourself from places where you're not, valued or needed, the real friends are going to come. The things that you wish for are going to come. Calm down. Don't do something that doesn't please God because you want to make it, because you want to be successful. Anything you get from it means that, it's not worth it, will not last, because you will not know the value of that thing. You will not know how to take care of it, because it didn't come from your own hard work. So trust in God. Never lose your faith. Never lose your faith in God. Never ever lose your faith in God. God is the only true friend, true best friend, true partner, true parents that you can ever have. Once you have God, you literally have everything. Build your relationship with God. Build your relationship in Christ. Build your own faith. Your own faith that, God has done this thing for me, and so I hold on to him. Hold on to God very, very, very much in your usefulness, in your useful age.
Okay, that was an excellent take. And this is the last and final question. And it is how do you feel about titled friendships?
Okay, titled friendship, you mean, you're calling this person
my best friend,
my sister, my blah blah blah. See, let me tell you something. Once you put a title to it, start shaking, start being on, the only person that, you need title to, the only person that you need titles to are your mother, your parents, your siblings, this one, they're your sister, and your brother. Those are the only things you need. So those are the only things you need titles to, and God-given title, they are already there from the foundation of the earth. Those things are there. And those people, they cannot live, even though they live to 100 years and come back, they still have that title to their name. It's something that was there from the foundation of the earth. Those are the only titles that last. Even if you call somebody a president today, tomorrow that's somebody my husband today. Tomorrow you can wake up and say, I don't want to be your wife again. So the things that God already ordained from the foundation of the earth, those are the only titles that can and will last. Like your sister, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your nieces, all the family tree, your parents. Once you call somebody my best friend, the friendship will start moving, it will start shaking. Because sometimes titles are like, if a normal person can call you today and not call you tomorrow, but let's say you have a partner, once you have agreed that you are in a relationship and he does not call you or she does not call you, it then becomes a problem. Things that would normally go, as normal. Oh, you're my best friend, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that? It now becomes that I have to do this thing because this person is my best friend, not because I want to do it. I have to come to her, show up for you because we are best friends. I feel like that thing should be in the mind. Oh, you know that this person is my friend, this person will root for me, this person has my back. It should just come naturally. It shouldn't be because you're the person's best friend or you people are doing sister best friendship. So I don't believe in title friendship. Like, we are friends, we are family, we are rooting out for each other. There are some friends that turn family. It shouldn't be best friend, or like people should even be the one that will tell us, oh, you guys are so close, you are best friends. Are you guys best friends? Not for you people to say, oh, will you be my best friend? This one will say yes, this person will say yes. It's now be awkward, it's now be weird, the energy will change. So I don't believe in title friendship. I've tried it, it didn't work out well. We've both tried it. So I believe in normal friendship. Oh, we are friends, we are family, we are rooting for each other. Yeah.
So I finally come to the end of this video.
Yeah.
If you liked this video, make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified every single time I post something new, and let me know if you like more videos like this. Bye.